Hey guys, welcome back to Blue Collar Crypto. We're going to take a quick look at Guardian and the token launch that's coming up. There was some news that came out yesterday, and it was in yesterday's video that I made, but I'm just going to condense it down and put it in this video. Also, there's a couple, I think there's at least one other announcement. Let's see what else we have. Okay, so if we jump in the new Guardian token Telegram channel, there was another one. It was called something else though, but the new Guardian token Telegram channel, and there's an announcement that came out, looks like yesterday. The Guardian token announcements, Guardian round 1 pre-sale announcement. All right, round 1 will be executed non-stop from start to finish and will be open for 4 days. It says 96 hours max, sooner if the 5 trillion available supply is depleted, which would suck if you got in on day 4, which is probably what's going to happen to me. The dates for round 1 will be posted this week. The qualified wallets identified for round 1 whitelist may make a donation of any size between $250 to $5,000. All donations must be an ERC-based USDC, which is a stablecoin. Donations must originate from the qualified wallet listed on the whitelist. Donations that are received from wallets not on the whitelist will not be refunded. Ooh, good to know. Donations that exceed the maximum donation amount of $5,000 will not be refunded and will not result in receiving additional Guardian tokens. Just prior to public launch, Guardian tokens will be airdropped into those wallets. All right, well, that's good to know too. Do not move your airdrop tokens to another wallet until the contract has been launched to the public. Oh, that's good to know too. I don't know why that is, but that's important. See what else? This continues. The pre-sale form will guide you through the round 1 pre-sale process, and the form requires that you, number 1, read and accept simple agreement and for future tokens, SAFT. 2, enter the complete qualified wallet address. 3, enter the USDC amount being donated. 4, enter the transaction hash once the transaction has been confirmed complete. 5, submit the form. Okay, here's some good information. The Guardian token total supply is 100 trillion tokens, which is positive. Because if you got 100 quadrillion tokens, that's too many tokens. There's too many zeros. So this is a lot, but not crazy a lot, right? Okay, so round 1 total tokens available is 5 trillion. So 5% of the tokens are going to be available. Wow, for pre-sale. That's awesome. So round 1 total tokens available, 5 trillion. That's 5% of the total supply. Token price, let me see if I can figure this out. 80625. So minimum USDC donations, $250. Minimum total count, 4 billion. Percent of total supply, 0.004%. Maximum USDC donations, 5,000. And the maximum total count that you can get is 80 billion. Percent of the supply, 0.08%. That's good to know. Let's continue. The total supply for round 1 is 5 trillion tokens, and they are available until exhausted. Wow, okay. Being listed on the whitelist does not guarantee or reserve tokens for you. They are available to all qualified round 1 wallet owners until the supply is depleted. We'll provide a tracker to show the total amount of tokens remaining for round 1. Round 1 will end early if the 5 trillion supply reaches 0 tokens before the 96-hour period ends. The form will be disabled when the round 1 supply is depleted or when the 96-hour duration expires, whichever occurs first. Tokens not sold during round 1 will be transferred to round 2, and the round 2 maximum buy will be increased accordingly. Guardian presale round 1 whitelist PDF is here, and people who weren't qualified but tried to be are here too. All right, let's continue. The next is Guardian round 2 presale announcement. So the round 2 will be executed nonstop from start to finish and will be open for 4 days, 96 hours maximum, and sooner if the 3 trillion available supply is depleted. The dates for round 2 will be posted this week, and the qualified wallets being identified on round 2 whitelist may make a donation of any size between $250 to $1,000. The max is subject to increase. All donations must be an ERC-based USDC coin. Donations must originate from qualified wallet listed on the whitelist. Donations that are received, same as before, same as round 1, okay? And Do not move your airdrop tokens to another wallet until the contract has been launched to the public. That's probably important. The pre-sale form is the same. Round 2. Total tokens available, 3 trillion? Yeah, 3 trillion. Price of each token the same, was at 80625. And the total available may increase based on round 1 results. All right. Minimum USDC donations, $250. That gives you 4 billion tokens, and the maximum donation is $1,000, and that gets you 16 billion tokens. The total supply on round 2 is 3 trillion tokens, and they're available until exhausted. Round 2 total available may increase based on the results of round 1. Being listed on the whitelist does not guarantee or reserve tokens for you. They are available to all qualified round 2 wallet owners until the supply is depleted. And I didn't even apply for round 2. I should have, just in case I missed out on round 1. I guess it's a hard lesson to learn, I guess, if I get screwed on that one. We'll provide a tracker to show the total amount of tokens remaining for round 2, and round 2 will end early if the 3 trillion tokens supply reaches 0 tokens before the 96-hour period ends. The form will be disabled, and the round 2 supply is depleted, or the 96-hour duration expires, whichever occurs first. And here's the Guardian pre-sale round 2 whitelist, and here's the Guardian pre-sale round 2 not qualified. So that's a lot of information right there, huh? Man. Okay, the token price at launch is 70625. I don't know if I said 8 zeros before. I don't know. 70625. I'm not going to sit here and go 00000000625 because I'll lose count. So this looks like a flyer, right? This is just a pinned picture, but it talks about it. Talks about the Guardian pre-sale round 1, round 2, pretty much everything I just said. So that's positive. I like the way that looks. Okay, so the starting market cap of the coin or the token, if it's going to be 100 trillion tokens available and the price is going to be 70625, that means that the starting market cap is $6,250,000. So that's good to know. Fully diluted market cap, that's every token. I'm not sure if there's going to be a burn in there or they're going to burn half of them. There's no telling. That might be in an announcement after the token launches to the public. So I guess we'll keep an eye out on that. All right, I'm going to read all of that again. Somebody asked, here's this question. If you don't mind me asking, how are you calculating the pre-sale token price? I'm in another project and they have the same supply and the price didn't look like that until they were at 6.25 million market cap. Now they're down to 1.5 million, and it's 7 zeros and a 1.5. Makes me concerned that the starting price might be too high. Is that possible? That's his question. And Joe's answer is, pre-sales have targets to raise. Guardian's target pre-sale range is between $300,000 and $700,000. The USDC donated will be converted into ETH and used for launch costs and liquidity. The median target of $500,000 raised, which is the middle of the target range, was used to determine the token price of 70625 and a launch market cap of 6.25 million. When pre-sales are used, you have to pick a fixed token price that is based off of what you expect to raise and add for liquidity. All right, launching Guardian with over 100 ETH in liquidity and 100 trillion total supply and 15% burned should result in a very stable market cap in that range. So that's good to know. They did talk about a burn right there, so they're going to burn 15% probably after launch, or I don't know, right at launch. I would assume that other project that you're in didn't launch with 100 trillion total supply or add that much liquidity. My guess is they probably launched with 15 to 20 ETH in liquidity. Finally, if you make pre-sale prices too low, the result is an instant dump and massive depletion of liquidity. Yep. Everyone in the pre-sales wants to see the price at 10 zeros so that when the second it launches, before any buying even occurs, they're up 10x. And that's a recipe for disaster. You're basically handing the majority of your pre-sale liquidity raise over to greedy traders. Yep. The way you combat this is to find a place in the middle so that the pre-sale holders can still make a profit if they want, but without dumping the entire pool of ETH within an hour of launch. There's no fixed way or magic formula to execute launches when pre-sales are involved. You simply have to pick your target liquidity and run with it. So that's a good answer from Joe. I like that. All right, so that's it for the Guardian token launch, which is coming up real soon, next week, next 2 weeks probably. Either way, it's March 8th, so got about 3.5 weeks left of the month. I appreciate you guys tuning into the video and watching it. It means a lot to me. If you could give me a thumbs up, if you could hit the subscribe, appreciate it. And see you guys next time. Thanks.
It will be a face-ripping rally that will make your eyes bleed.